Hi everyone, my name is Gabe LeBowning, PDGA number 90668, and this is Grizzly Ginger Disc Golf, my journey from novice to advanced and beyond. I've been playing disc golf for about 6 months, and while there are numerous resources for the new player in the form of online forums, books on the biomechanics and rules of the sport, and countless instructional YouTube videos, I felt like there was something missing, and that's the perspective and the process of a new player learning to excel at disc golf. Most of the instructional videos that I've seen involve advanced players demonstrating their form or showing drills that they use to work on their form and pointing out the mistakes that they see a lot of new players make. And that's very helpful, but in this series I want to explore and focus on the process that happens when you dedicate focus, practice, and time to disc golf and the steps within that process. A little bit about where I am. I played my first round of disc golf last June of 2016 when my friend invited me out to one of our local courses, and I said, "What golf?" But since I threw that first drive, I've been hooked ever since, and I've played in 2 local non-sanctioned tournaments, 1 doubles, 1 singles, and I came in second to last and 4th to last, respectively. Now, the PDGA helpfully gives some statistics for divisions so you can separate yourself out. There's player rating, driving distance, made putts from 20 to 30 feet, shot diversity, and score range. So let's break those down. Driving distance, the first 2 weeks of 2017 I have gotten in some field work and some putting practice, and I can drive my putters around 200 to 250 feet consistently. Mid-ranges I can get out to 240 to 275, and control and distance drivers land squarely in the 250 to 290 range, unless everything clicks on one drive, and then I can usually throw my destroyer out to just about 300 feet. Putting. During putting practice, I can usually make 3 to 5 out of 10 putts from 20 feet. That varies widely during a round. Sometimes I'll struggle to make a 15-foot putt, and then sometimes I'll just bust out a 30-footer that just hits chains. And sometimes more, sometimes less. Shot diversity. My driving style is primarily backhand. I can consistently hit straight, S-line, and turnover drives. I've kind of been working on my hyzer flip a little bit. My forehand and thumber shots are super inconsistent. I don't rely on those a lot, and I can't throw a roller right now. Finally, score range. My average score range is usually 14 or more over par, and all of these stats put me solidly in the novice division, edging a little bit toward recreational. Where I want to be? By the end of 2017, I want to win a sanctioned tournament playing novice or recreational and get my stats up into the intermediate range. So that'd be a player rating between 900 and 935, be able to throw between 250 to 350 feet, make 5 to 7 putts from 20 feet, that's going to be the big one, and start shooting 9 over par or lower consistently. That may seem a little overzealous in that short of a time frame to some, but I believe that with enough practice and focus that those and future goals are attainable. So that's where I am and where I want to be. What's next? My next video is going to be a short little in the bag, plus what this year looks like for me in terms of practice and tournament schedule. And after that I'll talk about how I practice my driving, how I practice my putting, and then I'll start using drills from people like Danny Lindahl, Luke Ghost of the Heavy Disc blog, Seabass22, and using stuff from Seth Munsey's Disc Golf Strong, and talk about how they help me specifically. And I also start talking about some videos that I think aren't really great for beginners, and some mistakes that I made with them that probably could have been avoided if I just hadn't watched them at all. So thanks for watching, and remember, everyone was a beginner once.